Before we get started today, I would like to give a quick shout out to a channel that I have been loving lately. This channel is My Type of Organized, run by Jay. She lives in the UK and she has just a lovely channel. She does hauls, reviews on products, eat with me's, and cooking videos. She also does clean with me videos, and they are very motivating even if you're someone like me who absolutely hates to clean and actually doesn't mind if your house is a mess. Do me a favor, go and check out Jay's channel and please tell her that Mental Health Mom sent you. All right, let's get started with the video. As always, thanks for being here. Enjoy. Hi guys, so I'm right now on my way for my second NST, unless I go into labor tonight, which I probably will since I went out of town. They wanted to check before I left, that was a little unexpected, was the fluid level. I cannot believe this is what it says. I'm just trying to make the most helpful decision for all of us, and it's so hard. Hi guys, so I'm right now on my way for my second NST. I'm having a lot of contractions on the way there. I have heard the car is sometimes helpful for sending you into labor, so who knows. But I am 40 weeks and 5 days today. And honestly, like, I wake up every day still in disbelief that I'm still pregnant. Like, I'm okay with it, but I can't believe I am still pregnant. So we'll see how this NST goes, and I'll talk to you guys after. All right, so we're back again. We'll see what happens this time. I really and honestly cannot believe I'm still pregnant. I'm in total denial right now. Alright, so had the NST done, everything was great. The only thing that they wanted to check before I left that was a little unexpected was the fluid level, since I'm past due. And so I am leaving a little bit later than I had intended, but it's fine. I have a hair appointment to get these roots done at 12:45, and I will still have time to eat, so I have plenty of time. So since they did the fluid check, I did get to see Miss Adelaide. And she's all squished in there. You can see there's the nose, there's the profile of the face, there's the nose, forehead, all that stuff. And this right here is the placenta. She's sucking on it. She is always sucking on the placenta. And you can really see it right here. Her little lips are pursed. So you see forehead, nose, chin, and her little lips are pursed right there, sucking on the placenta. And she was moving her head all around. See, there's her head. That's my cervix. Yep, she's lodged down in there. Right there is a little ear. How precious is that? I'm thinking it looks like she has a little bit of hair. I remember what it looked like in tennies. But look at this. I cannot believe this is what it says. You see that? 40 weeks and 5 days? I can't believe that. Adelaide, honey, what are you doing? I'm about to grab a bite to eat. And we made another appointment for me to see a provider on the 21st. What? A month ago, I could not have imagined actually seeing a provider on the 21st. Like, I was so sure that my baby was going to be here by the 12th. I thought she was going to be here before. And so I have an appointment to see a provider on the 21st. That's next Tuesday. That is only 4 days away. What is happening right now? But yeah, I'm about to eat and go get my roots done. And I'm not sure if I'm going to Fernandina today or not. Probably not, because Chad really doesn't want me staying anywhere overnight in case I go into labor. More than likely, if I went to Fernandina and stayed there with my family, I'd go into labor. So maybe I should just go for it. Alright, so I just got my hair done. I really like how she did it. It looks a little patchy up top. And the reason we did it like this, we didn't do as many highlights as we normally would. We tried to make the highlights thinner because I'm obviously gonna be pretty busy with 2 little girls here soon. And so we were trying to make it to where my hair would, the roots would grow out a little more gracefully. Like, I love the way that the last person did it, but the way that she did it, it was done like so cleanly and such heavy highlights that when it started growing out, it was very, very obvious. You know, like there was a clean line there and you could, it was just like roots. And so the way that this person did it, the grow out is going to be a little more graceful, which is good because I'm going to need for my hair to work around my schedule rather than me trying to maintain my hair. But yeah, it was really expensive at this place too. I don't know if I can come back here again because it was like double what I normally pay. Making the decision on whether or not I'm gonna go to Fernandina tonight. Like, I hate how tentative everything is. I know I've already said that, but like, what if I go to Fernandina, which is an hour away, and spend the night there, and I go into labor tonight? Like, it wouldn't be the end of the world. The likelihood of me being in labor for less than 2 hours is very, very slim. Like, what would happen is I would wake up in labor, in active labor, and so one of my parents would drive me the hour to my house, and then our stuff is already ready to go for the hospital, so then me and Chad would, if it were time, you know, drive from there to the 30-minute drive to the hospital. But an hour and a half is a long time to be in the car when you're in active labor. The car is a very uncomfortable place to be when you are in active labor. And, you know, there are just so many things to consider. Like, I don't want to be spending all this time away from Tenny right now because we're about to be in the hospital for 2 days again without her. She can't be there. And then while his family is there, they're gonna have her a lot for us too, because they want to hang out with her and spend time with her. And I just don't want to be spending all this time away from Tenny, especially right now when this is all the time that we really have left with just us and her. But I also have things I'm doing at home, and my family's at the beach. I know she'd rather be at the beach hanging out with her cousins than at home with me doing stuff at the house, you know? I'm just trying to make the most helpful decision for all of us, and it's so hard. Oh, it's so hard not knowing when the baby's gonna get here, and sometimes it's just so hard. You just make the most helpful decision you can, and if you're not happy with it, you say, okay, I'm gonna make a different decision tomorrow. That's all you can do. And the rest you have to let go, you know, and that's what I'm trying to do. So we'll figure out what I decide today. So I've decided that I am going. I don't want to hang around the house and wait for something that may or may not happen. I would rather go and see my toddler and hang out with her and have a good time. And I know that There is no way possible that I will regret going and hanging out with my 2-year-old at the beach. There's just no way I'm going to regret it. And whereas if I go into labor while I'm there in the middle of the night, I already have everything ready here. My parents can just drive me over, and then Chad will be ready to go, and we can just go straight to the hospital, which I highly doubt we would even be ready to go to the hospital. Labor does not happen that fast for most people. It definitely does not happen that fast for me, or it didn't last time with Tenny. Last time I was in labor for 3 days. So the likelihood of me waking up in labor and then having a baby 30 minutes later is just like, it's very low chances. I don't like setting myself up for situations that I could regret. I know that if I go, even if I go into labor, I'm not going to regret it. So yeah, I've decided to go because that's what I really want to do. So I'm going to do that. But first, I do want to get a couple things ready here just in case labor does happen. I want to give Gracie a bath because my parents will be taking care of her. They'll be taking her back home with them if we do have to go to the hospital tonight. And you stink, puppy. Yes, you do. You stink, puppy. But you're cute. This is my bag. I just want to make sure that everything is good to go in it, which I think it is. And I'll do just a little bit of picking up and finish the dishes that are in the sink. I have some bills on the table that I need to pay. I'll take those with me. I can do that tomorrow when I have a break. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go for it and have a good day. So yeah, I'm gonna get ready and then we'll be on the road to Fernandina. Yay!
I'm going out with you tonight. Are you close to here?
I know.
I'm feeling down, I don't know why. No, it's so surreal. Think I want you here.
Almost done.
I don't ask for much. No, I don't need that much. Yeah.
First,
Though I want your touch. Baby, you're so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy. But baby, you're so high, stay.
sweet girl.
I think this night will last. So, you are like me, wanna be free, like a summer night.
So I made it. I'm in Fernandina. Just got into the room. Still not in labor, still pregnant. While I'm still pregnant, my sister-in-law is here. We had the same due date, but she had her baby a month ago. I'm fine about it. It's fine. She got her boob out. So we'll show Callista tomorrow. I don't know who this weird kid is.
I think Kitten and Tennyson's asleep.
That's what I heard. Alright, are you going to do the thing you normally do for all my vlogs?
What'd I do?
I'm going to let Keller close it out. But thank you guys for watching. I'll be back tomorrow for 40 weeks and 6 days. Unless I go into labor tonight, which I probably will since I went out of town. Alright, Keller has something to say.
Bye.
Baby.